Hey everyone! So this is the follow-up of the 2325 and I'm working on a progressive mode here purely because it's a lot easier than getting involved with interlacing and all sorts of fun stuff. Now this section is all about the motion compensation, or the misnomer of optical flow to motion compensation. So optical flow is great for slowing down and adding in frames, okay? That in theory what we're trying to do here, but I'm going to show you the massive pitfalls with your Adobe, FFMPEG and Compressor. I'm bringing Tachyon into the conversation because it's accessible via Telestream Cloud. Other hardware and software frame rate converters are a little bit more expensive, and I might do a series on your other ones out there, which I won't name today, but anyway. This is to show you the pitfalls of using OpticalFlow because you think it's better than all the other stuff. So here we go. So as you see on screen here, we've got Adobe, Tachyon, FFmpeg and Compressor like we used on the last exercise. So off to the races we go. They seem to be okay, and if I keep an eye on the first cut, that's always the way you want to see. Is it going to be blending in? Is it going to do anything else? Well, Adobe has done some crazy artifacts straight out the gate. So as you see, it's kind of not even blending in between the cuts. It's actually morphing and doing something mad. Where I want to get to, I mean that is pretty bad, but where I want to really get to is the end shot out the back here. So if I play this down, you'll keep an eye on it and it's like, okay, seems okay, Adobe, FFmpeg holding up, and then look at the price. So if I bring it back through here, the top left is Adobe and it's completely fallen over. FFmpeg's fallen over as well. Tachyon's is held steady, and Apple's back to our old tricks of holding frames. So if I can find, there it is there. So as you see, Apple's kind of holding frames, but it's holding the text. Adobe's fallen over, FFmpeg's falling over, and Tachyon is held strong. Now Tachyon's done a holding strong on the text, which is great. Hasn't done any hold frames, which is even really good. And if we cruise down to the end of the spot, let's see who falls out first. And FFmpeg falls out first, which is the right duration. Tachyon has gone over a frame. So this is where it gets tremendously confusing, because FFmpeg's come out at the right duration, Tachyon's come over one frame, but held all nice and strong. So you'd bring that back in and have to edit that. Or if you're using it through another orchestration, you could probably chop up that frame automatically. But what this was to do was to show you that OpticalFlow has got a place for adding frames for slow motion. It's quite good. But if you put text in there and along other things, it's going to fall over. So don't assume it's the best option. If you are needing to use standards conversion, please reach out to me and I can put you in the right direction for the more expensive ones. But from the Tachyon one with the Telestream Cloud, it's so affordable, and anyone with a credit card, $99, can get on there and use it immediately as you want. So there we go, guys. That was a short, sweet one just to go on about the OpticalFlow and the motion compensation. This is not a deep dive on motion compensation within the larger, more expensive frame rate converter. That's a whole other series. This was literally on the ground, needing to get stuff done, and don't tick the OpticalFlow thinking it is the best option. Anyway, guys, as always, have a great day.